and they began to report with excitement. Alhamdulillah, now we can report that we are gaining the conversion to the rate of 2,000-3,000 in the year. I said, I'm not happy at all. You break the mark of 100,000, then let me know. And this year, with the grace of Allah, they have broken the mark of 100,000 and more. Already they have reached around 150,000 conversions of meaningful, dedicated Ahmadis in completely new areas. So it's better for the team which is responsible for the preaching Dawat-e-Illallah work in Jamaat Ahmadiyya UK to listen to different cassettes, videos, etc., in which I have spoken on this subject. And this is an instruction given by me here in London Mosque around 4 years ago, but it was never implemented. The person who is responsible for preaching must have the quality of exciting people and activating them and motivating them with his personal contacts. He must be able to create teams here and there and remain in live contact with the teams and their activities so that he can judge whether they are constantly on the increase or not. If the responsible person fails to perform these things, if he also fails to have the qualities which create excitement in the people, who can stir the hearts to a higher level of vibration, then just by mechanical means nothing can be achieved. On this subject, recently I spoke in Holland and explained to them that what is happening in some countries of the world, even in the West, it is happening only because the leadership, the team which was responsible, for themselves worked up to a level where you could see them, excited and to be capable of exciting others. Without this, you can't achieve anything. Just mechanical reports that we have sent instructions to this and that, we have toured so many countries, so many Jamaats, just meaningless. When Amir Sahib visits a place, he should see with his own eyes, observe this, that the cold, frigid people are now getting thawed and activated and warmed up. And that is what you are lacking here. Moreover, many a time an administration is satisfied with the work of a few who do the work anyway. This is their personal quality. But like gatherers, they collect their reports and show it to be their Jamaati reports. There is a big difference between this and the reports which are prepared through cultivation. And on this issue, I have repeatedly reminded the Jamaat and told them that they are two different things. This has been my sort of obsession. Right from my childhood, whenever I was involved with Jamaat tasks, this is what I reminded all those who worked with me, that I do not want you to collect material of the Ahmadis who are active in a certain field. What they produce, if you collect their produce and fruits and show it to me as your labor, it will be wrong, it will be misleading and deceptive. They will work anyway, whether you are in the office or not, it's immaterial. Produce those and make those active who are incapable of producing anything in the known history of their relationship with the Jamaat. They have never been able to productive. If you can activate them, just one such man will satisfy more then the report of the collective activities of a few who have been doing it, by their nature, by habit. So this also is a very important aspect which should be considered by the administration here. They should concentrate on new material which they have produced themselves. New material in the sense of working material, good men, boys, girls, women, old people, all included, who did not preach before and have started preaching and gradually have got addicted to preaching. This should be the target. And you will find most Ahmadis in UK who are not actively involved. When you will find it, then the question will arise, why are they not active? What is wrong with them? In Chanda, in other things, they are so good in Bukhari Amal, in working in groups. They have excellent conduct. Why fail in only preaching? After keeping the data before you, you can't make your conclusions just from this data. You have to approach those Ahmadis whom you find to be good otherwise, but failure in this area of preaching. And when you approach them, then you will realize that they do not know how to do it. It's not just their lethargy which is keeping them away from preaching. They want to do it. When they hear my sermon on this, they're excited, of course, but they don't know how to do it. So, Sadr Sahib Qudam Ali Ahmadiyya is sitting here. He is witness to this fact that during the one Ijtima, I reminded him that unless you have an Ijtima of those who never appear in Qudam Ali Ahmadiyya Ijtimas, you can't increase the number of actual participants. So this year hold an Ijtima of those who had never attended an Ijtima during the last 2-3 years. And this experiment was amazingly successful. Sadr Sahib Qudam Ali Ahmadiyya, it was difficult for him to contain his happiness within his boundaries. He was effervescing with excitement and repeating, look here, all these people, hundreds of them, they had never attended Qudam Ali Ijtima or had not attended for the last 2-3 years, and they were not active at all. And I found among them very promising people with the grace of Allah. And suddenly the number of Qudam Ali Ahmadiyya increased by a factor of 75% or so. It's a very big factor. So that is what you should do in preaching. Produce more Dayin ilallah, systematically, methodically. Have a separate register. Transfer the name of inactive Dayin Ahmadis to the active register of active Dayin ilallah and see watch and monitor your own progress. If it is done, but not mechanically again, done with some people who are charged with the spirit of Dawat ilallah. They go and sit in the houses and say, for God's sake, do something, ask me, I'm going to help you. I'll demonstrate to you how to do it. Let's do it. And once they are told how to do it, inshallah, Jamaat UK, I know, is a very active Jamaat, very loyal, very dedicated Jamaat. So once they become active, then you will see the difference. Every year, the number of Jalsa participants will grow by sometimes 100%. Like in Germany, it has started happening. Their Jalsa has become a problem for them, and a good welcome problem for that matter, because the number of participants is expanding. And it was almost getting out of control. Then I suggested to them that now prepare your workers and train your workers from the new Ahmadis and make them responsible for organizations. Don't let them dependent